Every other parent in the whole world is capable of feeding their child, or so it feels at that time, but you're not. So you are a failure, you're inadequate. And this person who, whilst Andrew's surgeon is a very, very nice man, is still going to start making holes in him and spoiling his tummy. And to me, like any mother of a young child, their child is still perfect. All right, he did have his, even at that age, some physical deformities, but it, to me, was perfect. And they wanted to start having lumps of plastic hanging out of him. And it just seemed all wrong. And it brought back those very basic feelings of maybe if I just took him away from all the hospital and all the medical people, I could make him all right. But I knew deep down that you can't do that. You can't just take him away. That won't solve the problem. That they have his best interests at heart. We did spend a long time thinking about it and came to the conclusion that to us, for the quality of Andrew's life, that odd spoon of yoghurt, because to Andrew yoghurt is a comfort food, is important. And there are times when, even though he doesn't physically need to eat it, he seems to need that time and that comfort of being given it, even if he immediately vomits it. It's something, you know, we joke at home, we need an emergency yoghurt, you know, because he gets himself into a state, and sometimes just because I feed him on my knee, it's a comfort thing, it's a cuddle and it's a yoghurt, and it's all, and that fulfills that need more than pouring something down a tube. If I think he's a bit chesty today, I wouldn't give him it. Or if I think he's having a lot of problems with reflux, I wouldn't give it. So I do, but I don't sit and do a risk assessment. But subconsciously, you do these things. It's the same you would with any child. You'd say, no, you've just thrown up, you're not having a dish of ice cream. Yeah, it's the same line. It's just a basic thing that we do. If we think he's a little bit chesty or coughing a lot, then I wouldn't give him something. But sometimes, despite doing that, you do give an odd spoon just to provide that comfort. It's a very basic need.